Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Yael and I'm a singer-songwriter based out of New York City. And today I'm excited to kick off a new series where I document my experience performing at various open mics in New York across Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens. So if you are a musician, singer, comedian, poet, clown, and you're looking for opportunities to perform your art or watch other people perform or just find artistic community, I hope this can help you out. My goal is really to share what's out there, help you figure out which open mics are right for you, and also help you feel prepared before you go, because I certainly had questions like, how long should my set be? What equipment is already available? Do I need to bring anything? When is sign up? What kind of acts are allowed? How often does it happen? And is it still going, honestly? Because a lot of places have on their website that they have open mics, but their websites are not actually up to date. So I will answer all of those questions for you about every place I go. And today we're starting with the open mic at Kitty Kiernan's in Bay Ridge. This is a bar. They do open mics weekly on Thursdays, and I'm going to get into all the details at the end. But first, I want to show you quick clips of my experience doing the open mic. It was my first one in a while, so you'll see I was very nervous. You'll also be able to see what the other performers were like and what the setting is like. So let's go to that next. I'm heading to my first open mic in a long time. It's at this place called Kitty Kiernan's in Bay Ridge. It is the most smoky day. New York's got smoke from the Canadian fires. Let me try to show you. Those are not clouds. It's all smoke. I'm so nervous. I almost didn't come, but I figured I'll take my guitar and see what the vibe is and do one song for kicks.
Turn around, gotta turn around and start over. Ego, quiet, let me be. Won't you try to guide me? I'm screaming in both of my lungs. What are you afraid of? Started. And you can say no.
I'm just heading back from the open mic. It's 2.5 hours later. I'm so glad I went. I am overflowing with gratitude. This was such a beautiful experience. I witnessed so many amazing performers. The bar was kind of high for this one. Like, everyone was good. Everyone was good. All the songs were polished. There were very few mistakes. People had good voices. Heard some amazing originals. I met some other artists. They're just down to jam and hang out. So yeah, it was so pleasant. And the host, his name is Antonio. He's been hosting for 10 years. He told me the open mic had been going for 26 years, since 2000, which I think is crazy. A lot of the people who played are regulars, so they're all friends. They know each other. Some of them perform together, like in a band setup. Everyone was so welcoming. People came up to me afterwards to say that they really enjoyed the song that I sang. Antonio got me a drink. I also got, I have to show you this. A sticker. You get a sticker for performing. So sweet. So sweet. Just such a great, cozy vibe. Quite a few people there were also singing for the first time. It was like a lot of regulars and a lot of people that hadn't sung, I guess, in a while or had never done an open mic in New York City. And the audience was so supportive of that. But also it wasn't too intimidating. It's because there's sort of a separation between the performance room and the bar, and the people at the bar are just like chatting. So you just feel like you're at the bar. Like some people are watching, but some people aren't. Antonio also let me borrow his guitar because it was already mic'd up and mine is just acoustic. It doesn't connect to anything. Oh, it was such a pleasant experience. I will absolutely be back. I want to share it with other singer-songwriters in the city, honestly, because it's such an amazing setting to try something different and try something new, especially if you're nervous. And I sat with these two girls that I met. Basically, as soon as they came in, like I could tell they had also never been there before and were nervous, and so was I. And so we kind of bonded over that and supported each other. It makes me really excited to do the next open mic, and it also affirms for me that you can't wait to feel ready. I didn't feel ready tonight, and honestly, the first few acts went and were so good that I almost chickened out and left early. But I was like, no, like it's fine. If I mess up, it's okay. And I did mess up like a few times. But I don't think anyone noticed. And I'm so glad I went. I feel so proud to have done it. And I also met a lot of cool people. So would highly recommend Kitty Kiernans in Bay Ridge. So as you just saw, I had a glorious time at Kitty Kiernan's. I would highly recommend it to both professional musicians and also amateurs or people that have never done an open mic because of the casual, comforting setting that is full of locals that go there every week. But there's also a good mix of new people that had never done it before. The audience was so supportive of that. You know, I mentioned the bar was high for the performances and that I thought everyone was quite good, but you also don't have to be, and you don't have to bring anything. So if you play an instrument, you can bring that, or they have a piano there, or you can borrow Antonio's guitar, so you don't even have to carry your guitar. But if you don't play an instrument, you can bring a recording and they'll just hook it up to a speaker and you can basically do karaoke, which means you don't even need to remember lyrics. So I would say it's quite a low bar to get started. The sets themselves are 10 minutes long. So when you go in, sign up starts at 7:30 and the actual show starts at 8:30. They have 10-minute slots that you can write your name down and sign up for IRL on a piece of paper. You have to show up to do this. It's not a digital system. It's not so strict. So certainly some people went over and no one's going to make you stop singing in the middle of the song. But if you are a musician, that approximately equates to 2 songs. In terms of what acts are allowed, you can do anything. The show itself, I think, was all music when I went, but the host mentioned you can do comedy, you can read poetry. I'm sure you could do other things. In terms of the music style itself, you saw it was quite a variety. Some people are doing bluegrass with a band. I saw R&B originals, pop covers of like Taylor Swift, a lady singing show tunes on karaoke. So it's really a mix. Seems like there are no rules. It's relatively dark, but the mic stand is lit up so people will be able to see your face, but it's not so bright that you can feel everyone watching you. I found it to be like a very cozy environment. People are talking in the background, so it's not like all the attention is on you all the time. Some people are going to be just minding their own business or having a conversation with a friend, and some people are going to be really tuned in. In terms of travel, it is a few minutes walk from the R yellow line, very accessible via subway. It feels like a very safe area. If you're a woman after midnight, I would probably go with a friend, but I went alone and I left around 11 and it was totally fine. There is no fee to participate. So if you want to buy a drink, you can, but there's no drink minimums like at other open mic. One really nice touch I thought was Antonio, the greatest host of all time, takes close-up pictures of all the performers and connects with them on Instagram later and sends them the pictures. So even if you went alone, you're going to get some content out of it, but it is not all film. So if you would like video footage of your entire set, you should ask someone in the audience to do that. I went alone, so I just made friends while I was there and asked them to take videos of me, and they were happy to. Hopefully that helps you out. I'm gonna link the Instagram of the bar and also the host of the open mic in the description below, so you can reach out to them if you have any questions. Let me know if there are any open mics in the city that you would recommend for me to perform at and review. I would love to get your suggestions, and I will see you in the next video.